Welcome to another playthrough of the game called Conqueror of Dune. I'm playing solo again, but this time I'm playing House Atreides. I already set up the game. This was how the setup was done randomly. Basically, I shuffle the cards and then deal them out, giving boards like seats all around me, because we do go clockwise when the turns go. So I just deal the Harkonnens left from me. We have Corino there, Fremen, Ordos, and then me. I also randomly, based on that setup, Harkonnen's gonna start with the first player token, where the player left from them is gonna be able to act, and then after that, every player that has a unit in the battle. All other setups are already done. I got 8 cards, 8 random event cards. We shuffled all the unit cards. Everybody got spice. Now there were some changes during these playthroughs. So the major change is that the House Atreides now start with 8 troops, and their special ability is quite different. So now once per game they can get 3 Karama tokens on this card. You take it from a pool. And they can spend it to actually use prescience for free. They can look top 6 cards from a deck and rearrange it as they see fit. But since we're playing solo, any special ability is non-valid. You don't play with them in solo game because bots can use them and you also can't use them. But another change was done to the Fremen. They still start with 10 troops on the planet, but they actually start with 6 spies, and their special abilities also changed due to some playthroughs. Everything else is the same, so let's just go and play some game. So here's a round tracker, Karama phase. No one has any Karama tokens, so we skip that. We do roll dice during that phase. So the Spacing Guild right now needs 2 spice to move 2 units from the set aside or from a planet if you don't have location to move in. Also there is I'm reverting the rules back. Previously I put in the rules that whenever you pay a Spacing Guild and you can do multiple transactions, they only get 1 point, but that proved to be Spacing Guild never gets enough points, so I'm reverting that. So if you buy multiple times, they gain multiple points. Simple as that. Okay, let's see what the Bene Gesserit is gonna do. So that's a 2 and a 6 for them. And spice production this round is a 4, a 2, and a 1. And about these spice dice, yellow dice were pretty bad in previous iteration of the game. Right now they actually get more 3s and 4s, so they're kind of boosted a bit. Also change made as the playtests were going forward. Alright, and also on the board this word was alliance with 1L. It's fixed. As I'm going through this, I'm fixing some stuff. So we go to the event phase. Event for this round is House Corino. They are favorite this round. Through the whole round they will have +2 to the strength. And we skip the spice harvest. We just go to the battles. If Harkonnen want to use prescience, he can, but as I said, bots don't use prescience, they don't use special abilities, and they don't form alliances. But everything else they can do in the game. Well, except flag cards. So they will skip the prescience, and left of them would be Corino. So if it was a player, if they skip, they can try to use it. So let's just go to the battle phase. The first battle is between Ordos and Spacing Guild. So Ordos right now are winning 5-4. Let's see some text. If this unit wins the battle against house with less influence than Corino. Alright, so when you have this and you're thinking, wait, this is also the influence track. So the Spacing Guild right now is on 1. So technically they are less influenced than Corino. So this thing here on the card will fire up because they are fighting Spacing Guild that has only one influence. Steal 3 spies from that house. Well, that will not be possible because Spacing Guild doesn't have any spies. So in this case, this fires up because of the influence, but no spies there. If that house doesn't have enough spies, steal lowest card from the Conquest set. Well, that would be possible, but right now they don't have any cards in the Conquest set, so nothing will happen here. Meanwhile, here it says if this unit loses a battle as an attacker, it is not, so we don't have to read the rest of the text. This unit here is the defender, this is the attacker. So how it works, bots will always interfere either with if they have a unit in the game, in the battle I mean, and if they don't, they just skip. So in this case, Harkonnen is gonna skip, Corina is gonna also skip, they act first, and then every other player that has a unit in the game can affect the battle. Also, human players can affect the battle if they have a unit in the game or there is a Spacing Guild or Bene Gesserit. So you can also put your troops on a Spacing Guild or the Bene Gesserit because no one owns them, so you can actually gain some benefits if you want. So Ordos would act here, but since Ordos is winning 5-4, he will skip. Bots never put units if they are winning, so it's up to me to decide, but I can only help the Spacing Guild if I want to. And to be honest, there is no money in this, and I actually don't want to give them 3 points, so yeah, I'm also gonna skip. So let's resolve it. This is the attacker, he is winning. So first we resolve the winning card. They get influence, and in this order they get influence, then they get Port Bashir, well it's already under their control, then they get the reward on a card which would be Karama tokens, they get 1. Bots don't use Karama tokens as human players, but they still keep them as 2 players at the end of the game. And lastly, we look for the event, but nothing's happened. They take the card into their Conquest set, and this card is discarded, and then we check is there any effect. No, nothing will happen, so that's it. We go to the second battle. This moves here, so now Corino can act first, with Fremen act second, and then everybody else that has a unit. So let's see. Basically, if you have a token, you can act even on the cards that are not your units, if you are a human player, of course. Same goes to the player to your left, but everybody else are actually limited to that they can only act if they have a unit or, you know, Spacing Guild or Bene Gesserit. And if no one else actually put the units on the cards, because once there are units on the card, if you are not in alliance with the house that putting the cubes on it, I mean troops, you can't put other troops on. Alright, so in this case we have a Harkonnen and Atreides fighting. Corino is gonna skip, Fremen is gonna skip, but now comes to the Atreides, and that's me. So I do have a unit in this fight. So let's see what's happening here. It is 5-6. I mean 6-5, they are winning. Let's check something. So if this unit wins the battle, remove 2 influence points from the Spacing Guild and Bene Gesserit. Well, that wouldn't happen, they already won, they can't go lower than 1. In the meantime, my unit says if this unit wins the battle, remove 2 influence points from the Spacing Guild, and if the battle was won against a Harkonnen, remove 2 influence points from the Bene Gesserit. Again, not affecting anything, but let's see what's happening if the Harkonnen wins this battle. So they will get influence, Kartag is already under their control, and that's it. While I will get spice, Arakin is already in my control, and basically that's it. But I do like spice. So now here's a question. I have to look at the Harkonnen player. So I know how the AI bot's gonna act. He's gonna try to win this at all costs, if it's possible to do so. So if I put 2 troops, let's say I put 2 troops there, and I'm already in Arakin, I mean these troops are in Arakin, so I don't have to pay any spice. That would be 7-6. Well, he would go to 8. He always go a bit 1 above just to win, and he can do that. So now is the question, do I want to play the game of attrition and use all my troops to, you know, win this fight? Is it really important to me? Then again, if I don't win a fight, this will go to the discard pile, and that's a unit of 5 strength with the possibility to regain Arrakeen. Remember that if you have a Karama tokens, and if I get some, I can get this unit back into my hand, and then when it's my turn to act, I can play from my hand into the battle, change the battle, and maybe win it. So this is something I maybe want to have in my discard pile. So I'm gonna skip. And I'm letting Harkonnen basically to win. So he's one to act, but he's already winning. Also, every time check these numbers. So it's 6 against 5. Bene Gesserits have a 6 and a 2. If it was a 6 and a 5, they would get a point. So once everything is modified, place, tokens, you know, paid spice, always check the strength and check are they, like, you know, giving Bene Gesserit points. So let's resolve it. Harkonnens gain influence. Kartag is already under their control. There is no other reward. This can go to 0. They do get this into the conquest set, which is the 6 points at the end of the game, but we'll see. My card is discarded and nothing else happens. Token goes to Fremen. Battle number 3, with the me being attacker and Corino being defender. I am losing 6 to 1. If this unit loses a battle as a defender, it is not, so we don't read any further. If this unit ties in strength with another unit, Bene Gesserit etc. loses 3 influence point. Nothing there. So Fremen will skip, Ordos will skip, but I can act and then Corino can act. So maybe I want Corino. Let me check. They're gonna take Siege Tabor from Fremen, and they're gonna get a foothold on the planet. Right now they don't have any troops in their pool, basically, on the planet. They actually have to pay Spacing Guild just to get troops. So the question is, do I want to burn their money? Again, question of attrition. What do I get? I get Port Bashir. I might do something here, but oh wait, but I have to invest so much, and I can lose easily. So I would have to put, if I put 5 troops, I'm still winning because we are tying. That's gonna give point to Bene Gesserit unless it stays like that, but it is not, because I know the board's gonna get some troops on this card just to win. 6 troops is too much to lose at the beginning of the game. So I will skip. So Corino is gonna win the battle. They gain influence. They gain Siege Tabor from Fremen. They gain spice, and right now it's gonna be 4 because they are leading. They're getting stronger. Now they have 12 spice, and that's it. They get this card in their conquest set. I discard mine. Nothing else happens. Alright, token goes to Ordos. The last battle of the round. Okay, let's see. Attacker is Corino, defender is Harkonnen. So Ordos is gonna skip, but now I can, since I'm left from them, I can also put my troops here if I want to do something. So let's see. If Harkonnen wins, I lose Arrakeen, and then from then on I have to pay a Spacing Guild just to move troops around because I don't have any locations on the map anymore. While this unit just gonna keep the Siege Tabor where it is. If House Corino helps this unit, they will not. So I might want to step in here. At least I might get some spice. Now it's gonna be only 2. Okay, let's check it out. How much should I put so they also have to burn spice? Probably gonna be a lose for me. Tough. Let's see. It's Arakin, so I don't have to spend any spice to put my troops. And right now it's 2 for 2. They have 12. They can put 6 units on their card, which will put them to 8. So I need to beat the 8. And they will not put any units. Simple as that. Because if AI can't win, he will not put anything. So this is attrition for me, just to keep Arakin. I actually have 8 troops. Well, let's calculate this properly. So for 12, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They can put all 10 units there. And they will do so if I put all my 8. Yeah, let's burn their money, because I'm not losing money, I'm losing troops. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna put all of my 8 troops here. So, it is 11, so they need to beat that. So they will pay 2, get 2. Then pay another 2, get 2 more. Oof, this will also boost the spacing guild. So they are 6 to my 11, they pay another 2, put 2 more. So that's 8, and they will do it one more time. Alright, let's calculate that. 2, 4, 6, 8, and a 2, that's a 10. They have to do it one more time. They basically putting all their troops. Oh, that's gonna boost the spacing guild pretty much. And that's it. They burn all their money. I lose all my troops. They still win. So let's resolve this. That's 8 to that's 12 to 11, so they are winning. All these troops will be gone. Actually, let's log this and just move this like this. Alright, so Siege Tower they already hold, they get influence. No other rewards. This goes to their conquest set. Meanwhile, I lose all my troops. Harkonnen also lose this fight. And that's it. Okay. That was costly, but I kept the Arakin while the Corino had to burn all their money. I think it's fine. We'll see. Alright, we go to the upkeep phase. Everybody who controls the location have to pay 1 spice per location. So let's start with Harkonnen. They pay 1. Corino pays 1. Ordos pays 1. I have to pay 1. And that's it. Fremen doesn't control anything, so they don't pay anything. Recruitment phase. So in this phase you can pay a spacing guild to get some troops. Let's see. I have a 5. I'm gonna pay 2 to get 2 of my troops back. Now, bots, non-playing characters, if they don't have any troops, they will try to get at least 5. But Corino has only 1 spice, so they can't. They still don't have any troops on the planet. Check for victory. No one is winning, but the Spacey Guild got a tremendous boost by Corino trying to win this. Well, this could be problematic later on. We'll see. We go to the next round, to the Karama phase. I don't have any Karama tokens, so we can skip it. So let's roll some dice. Ooh, it's so costly to get troops right now. 4 to 1. Not just to get them, but also to move them around. Okay, Bene Gesserit has a 6 and a 2. And the Spice Harvest is 2, 2, 2. Even across the board. Okay, let's get some spice. So Corino gets 2. Ordos gets 2. Well, everybody gets 2. Basically. Oh wait, before we do that, let's not forget the event card, which could actually affect the spice production. And I totally forgot they have +2 to strength, so they will win anyway. I need to watch this. I need to keep this somewhere close. Did I play something wrong? I hope not. Alright, Ordos has +2 to strength. Okay, let's just get the spice. When playing solo and recording, sometimes it's really hard to keep track on everything, so sorry if I make any mistakes. You'll probably catch it during the playthrough and tell me in the comments. I just need to remember that Ordos are now +2 to the strength. Alright, that was a spice harvest. We go to the battle phase. This comes to me. So before the battle I can actually use prescience, and I'm actually thinking to do so. So I'm gonna take a 6. Bene Gesserit is gonna get point. Then I can look 6 cards from the top of the deck. Rearrange them as I see fit, and let's see. So what do I want? Well, probably to remove somehow locations from Harkonnens and maybe Ordos. So let's see. Fremen's gonna take 2x siege if they win, and that's fine with me. I'll actually siege the Burr, so I need to... Okay, let's see something. Okay, I have a plan. I'm gonna put this will be the first battle. I have to win some battles, so let's put against someone who's gonna lose. So I need to be defender here, so let's put it like this. And Araki, no, we're gonna put these. They can beat them. Yeah, let's also put these. Let me check something. Let's put this like this. So this will be the last battle. And this will be the first one. I think I've done that correctly. We go to the first battle, and we know it's Ordos against Fremen. But I'm first to act, then the Fremen, then the Ordos. Well, Harkonnen can too, but they don't have any units. So let's see. If this unit wins the battle, due to the help from another house, that house gains 1 influence, while House Ordos gains 2 spice. That could be hard. Fremens are winning this battle for sure. That's fine. But I would like this Karama token. So I can actually lock them out. And check this out. This is a good opportunity. If you wanna make a win for the attacker, you can actually affect it like this. If I help Fremen, because basically this is a battle where I'm gonna well, maybe let me check. So Ordos have 6 to siege. They need to pay 2 spice to move their troops. They do have enough spice, and Well, this was not a good plan as I hope so. Tuig siege and Habana siege. I'm actually gonna skip. Let these two fight and deplete each other, and then we're gonna see how it's gonna work. So it goes to Fremen to act first. They're actually winning, so they skip. Which Ordos wants to win, so they just need to tie. So they're gonna send one unit, and they have to pay 2 spies for that. Yeah, that's it. And let's resolve it. Now it's 2-2, and there is a 2 here, so Bene Gesserit is gonna get a point. Oh, House Ordos actually doesn't have to move any units. They have a +2 strength. So let's get back. As I said, I might miss some stuff. It's actually 3-2, so Fremen will react. So they need to go to 4, so they will send 2. And for that, Habana siege is here. They actually don't have I mean, they have troops on the map, but they don't have capabilities to move them around except paying the Spacing Guild. So they have to pay twice, 4 and another 4, and place 2 troops there. And then the Ordo's gonna react. Well, let's see. It's a 4-3. They have to put at least 1, so they will do that. They need to pay 2 spies because it is, as you can see, 1, 2. They're placing troops there basically. And they're gonna put 1. So Ordo's gonna win this. They gain influence. They gain 2x siege. They also gain 1 Karama token. Second one for them. And no one helped that house, so that's it. Meanwhile, they lose troops, and it goes to the discard pile. Alright. Second battle. Fremen against me. So they skip, they skip. Fremen are right now losing. Actually, let's see, this unit is a defender, yeah. So they will put 1 to tie, basically. And they have to spend, actually they can't. They don't have a spice. Yeah, well, that was my plan actually. They don't have a spice, they can't move troops. They don't hold anything on the planets and they can't pay. So I'm winning here. I'm just gonna skip. I don't have to invest anything to win this fight. So let's do it. I get influence. Port Bashir is taken from Ordos. I gain Karama token, which I really need. And nothing else. Well, I get this into my conquest set. And this is discarded. Token moves to Corino. Third battle. We have Harkonnen against Fremen, and they are tied 5-5. Yeah, they're tied 5-5. So Corino's gonna skip, but Fremen's gonna act. They wanna win, but they can't. They can't send troops. And that's kind of problematic. Harkonnen have a unit, but they are winning on a tie. It's 5 against 5, so they're just gonna win. So they gain influence, they gain spice based on the current influence. That's 2. And oh, they're gonna take Arakin from me. And it says, if House Harkonnen captures Arakin from Atreides, Harkonnen gains +1 influence, while House Atreides lose 1 influence. Oh god damn it. If this unit is defeated and Fremen are not in alliance with any of the houses, Bene Gesserit Sisterhood gains 3 influence points. Wow. Interesting. Bots are kicking my ass, basically. Alright. Let's go to the Fremen. Last battle. It's Fremen with 3 against Harkonnen. 3 Fremen are winning because they are tied. Fremen are first to act. They will just skip because they're winning. Ordos will not do anything. I don't have units in a fight. Harkonnen's gonna act, so they just need to send some troops to Port Bashir, which is basically my place. They need to spend 1 spice, send only 1 troop. They're gonna win. So let's resolve it. They gain influence. They take Port Bashir from me. I'm just run out from the planet right now. I have 2 troops on it, but I need to pay space single just to move around. And let's say if how oh, they also get spice too. Damn Harkonnens. So basically they're already controlling 3 locations and they are 2 steps away from victory. Okay, nothing else. They lose this troop. They put this into their pile. And Fremen just loses the card. We go to the upkeep phase. Corino has to pay 1. Fremen are fine. Ordos has to pay 1. And 3 for the Harkonnens. Okay, so that was the upkeep phase, recruitment phase. I'm gonna skip. Corino can't pay, and no one else has to pay, so that's gonna be that. Let's do another round. So Karama phase, well this time I'm gonna use my Karama tokens, and what I'm searching for is that unit of 5. Yeah, there it is. Let's put it into my hand. Let's roll some dice. So again, 4 spice just to move 1 troop. Bene Gesserit gains a 6 and 4. And let's see the spice production here. It's a 4 and a 3 and a 3, so it's gonna be lots of spice for everyone this round. Event phase. Oh, we have the alliance, and it's ongoing. Buy most expensive unit of another house from a discard pile to be in alliance with that house. And this is active through the whole round, and to be honest, although no one actually predicted, I mean, we are like enemies, but right now they are winning, and I'm thinking, yeah, Harkonnens, I think we're gonna be a friends. So let's see. This is the most expensive. Well, the strength is basically the cost. So 3. I'm gonna pay 3 spice. This card gets shuffled in back. And now me and Harkonnen are in alliance, which means if I win by my victory conditions, which doesn't look so, they win with me, but if Harkonnen wins, and they are pretty close to do so, then we win together, and I'm fine with that. It is possible to form alliance in the solo game. You can do it with only 1 house. You can also break alliance, but if you break alliance, yeah, you lose one influence, so you don't want to do that if you are like winning. Technically, you probably want to be in alliance as much as possible if you, I mean, only if you like egoistical and want to win by yourself and break alliance. Alright, so that's that. Spice Harvest. So Corino and Corino and Harkonnen gain 4. They are tied for the first place. Everybody else gets 3. So 3 to Fremen, 3 for Ordos, and it's gonna be 3 for me. So I paid 3 to get an alliance to gain 3. I think it's a good move. I mean, bots are doing much better than me right now, so why not? Okay, let's put this onto 0. Battle phase, and this goes to Ordos. So first battle between Ordos and Corino. They are tied 4 to 4, and if it stays like this, Bene Gesserit is gonna gain a point. Right now, as attacker, these Ordos units winning. I mean, house Ordos gain 1 spice from each other house. If this unit successfully defends against Fremen, well, nothing there. They're not fighting Fremen. So knowing Ordos, they will not do anything, and then I can act. Do I want spice? Habana Siege is taken. Well, no one is controlling Habana Siege. Yeah, I actually gonna. If I have to spend 4 to get 4, it's not worth it. Oh wait, I'm in alliance. What am I talking about? So when you're in the alliance, troops and spice are shared between the houses. So, but here's the thing. If we want to share a reward, at least one of us, I need to be in it too. Well, it's gonna be better for Harkonnens. So, when you're in alliance, you can put the troops like this. You can mix the troops. And then when you're taking the reward, you can choose between, you know, you're gonna make an agreement, like either Harkonnen is gonna get spice or I'm gonna get spice. Right now I was thinking I should get a spice, but I don't have a foothold on the planet, so to move 1 unit I need to pay 4 and then I gain 4. Basically nothing is gained. So I'm gonna ask my friend from my alliance to act here, and he can, because if I can act, they can also act. So let's see, let's gain some spice. I mean, it's Habana Siege. Well, they need to get 2 to get 2. Or should we help Ordos? Where's Port Bashir? Oh, they controlling Port Bashir. No, let's actually help Ordos. Let's, well, Corina's gonna do everything they can. Well, they can buy only 1 troop, so we need to put 2. So Harkonnen's gonna put through 2 on Ordos. We're gonna help. Oh wait, but they're gonna lose Port Bashir. Oh. No, we need to help Corino. Yeah, we need to help Corino. Well, 2 spice is better than anything. So yeah, we just need 1 troop and pay 2 spice. Well, we're gonna get 2, so basically I'm not gonna pay anything. Although, yeah, no need. No need. Okay, let's resolve it. So Corino's not gonna affect anything because they know they're winning, and also they can't put the troops on their card anymore. We just locked them out. So they gain influence. They take Habana Siege. They gain spice, which will be 4. we would get 2. I already gave it to Harkonnen. And this goes here. Because it's better than if Harkonnen lose Port Bashir, then it's really bad. Okay. It didn't cost us much to hold the Port Bashir. This comes to me. Oh, I totally forgot about my card. Arrakeen. But I don't want to take Arrakeen from Harkonnens right now. We have a second battle where I'm fighting the Ordos and I'm first to act. So this is the time, and I can take Habana Siege. And gain spice. If House Ordos has more spice than the house which unit is in battle with this unit, House Ordos automatically wins the battle. Oh god. 7 against my 5, but I'm in alliance, so I can ask Harkonnen give me some spice to even out, which they will do. Yeah, give me 4. Yeah, let's have actually can get 1 back, doesn't really matter, we are sharing the spice anyway. So it's an 8, so they don't automatically win. Okay, so I'm first to act, which means they can also act. So we're gonna do a little thing called a pro move. Siege Tabor. Habana Siege. So let's do this because both of us can act right now before Ordos. I'm gonna place 1 troop on my on House Ordos. It's gonna cost me 4 spice because I do not have foothold on the planet. I have to pay space in guild. Let's get one of. Well, actually, let's get one of these from space. Oh, they are locked. Let's unlock them. That's gonna lock the Hordos from helping his own units. Basically, I'm sending a spies that's gonna prevent him to reinforce. Then Harkonnen can also act because we're in alliance, and they're gonna help me. So let's see. They just need to go to 4. It's Habana Siege. Oof, they need to pay 2 spice though, but I think it's worth it. So they're gonna pay 2 spice. They're gonna put 1, 2, 3, and a 4. So it's a 5 against 4. Okay, Bene Gesserit doesn't get anything for that. Now let's resolve it with my Harkonnen friends. So first I gain influence. I take Habana Siege from Corino, which is good. Finally I have a foothold on the planet again. I gain let's see, 4, 3, I gain 3 spice. Harkonnens also gain 3 spice. And if this unit is in battle with Fremen, okay. We are not in battle with the Fremen. Harkonnen do lose some troops, but I think we can buy some. This goes to my pile. I'm gonna keep this for later on, we'll see. 1 troop gone of mine, and they go to the discard pile. This goes to Harkonnen. So they can act, they, and then I can act again, basically. But it goes clockwise, so it's always first player, then player to the left, and it comes to other that has unit. But if you're on alliance, then I can also act. So we'll see. We have some options right now. So we have. Alright, so when this happens and you are in alliance, you discuss with the other player which cards you want to keep, and it's gonna go to the bottom of the deck, and then you draw the additional card because we are in alliance, we don't fight each other. So let's see. If we keep my card and we get a Siege Tabur, and it's gonna be fourth. Actually, Port Bashir. I think we should keep the. The question is, do I need influence? Let's see something. This unit wins the battle. Search the discard pile for up to 2 Harkonnen units and remove them from the game. Yeah, we don't want to do this because we are in alliance. So we probably want to keep this card here. If this unit has against House Atreides or Ordos. Alright, let's hope it's gonna be Ordos because this is going down. Also, I can always react. Well, we could lose Arakeen, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so let's see. Oh, again. Card tag 6. No, let's discard. Let's put this on the bottom also. Oh my god. Definitely on the bottom. Oh, Bene Gesserit and Bene Gesserit are winning right now. Well, that's fine. Let's just check something. If your house is only 3 influence points away to achieve maximum influence, gain 3 influence. Otherwise, gain 2 influence. Well, this is perfect. This is perfect because Harkonnen's gonna help the Bene Gesserit. They're gonna go to maximum influence. And if it stays like this till the end of the round, Harkonnen wins, I win them, and that's it. Game over. So let's do that. So Harkonnen don't have any troops. Now if I put my troops, I actually get this. So they will have to pay a spacing guild. We can still do that. It's only 15. That's the cap on the points right now. So why not? And no one else gonna act on this boats. So yeah, let's win this game. So how much? We just need 1. So it's gonna be 4-3. We have to pay 4 to a spacing guild. Right. I will not act, I will skip. Let's resolve it. So they lose. This goes to discard. Bene Gesserit win, they get 2 points. They get influence with House Ordos. This goes to their set. But now, since the Harkonnen help the Bene Gesserit to win, they get this coexist reward. If your house is only 3 influence points away, to achieve maximum influence, gain 3 influence. Otherwise, gain 2. Well, they would just go to 2. Last battle with Corino affecting the first. So right now, House Harkonnen are winning. Maximum influence, they holding 3 or more locations. We have Atreides against Fremen. We are tied 2-2. 2x each or 2x each. Well, whatever happens, it's fine for us. But just for the fun of it, they will not act. Fremen will try to win. They just need to put 1 unit. They have to pay 4 to do that because they don't have a foothold on the planet. So this goes to 11. They pay. Oh, they can't pay. They don't have money. No, they can't put any troops. And just for the fun of it, I can, just to show you how it works, I can do this. So this gets shuffles in. I just change the battle. It's 5. 5-2. So let's resolve it. I gain influence. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. I don't want to take Arakeen from Harkonnens. I just noticed. We want Harkonnens to win. It was 2-2. Where is the 2? Here it is. So I still win basically. I get influence. 2x each is mine from Corino. I gain spice, which in my case would be 3. help me. So this goes to discard, this goes to my set. We go to upkeep phase. I have to pay 2. They need to pay 3, or we can share, doesn't really matter because we are sharing spice and troops. Orders have to pay 1. And that's it. Recruitment phase, I wouldn't get any. Bot will try to recruit as always, but I'm basically controlling him so I can say no. And they don't have money anyway. Corino will try to get at least 4. Now the bot's gonna buy troops unless it's gonna be a win for the Spacing Guild. Right now they don't wanna give them this much points, up to 15. But they can do it twice, so they will. Okay, this is locked. So they will get 2. This will go to 12. All of this spice is paid basically to the guild. What else? Fremen will not do it, they don't have money, and also they have troops and so on. So that's it. Check for victory. Harkonnen have achieved maximum influence. They are controlling 3 locations and they are in alliance with me. They win and I win with them. And that was the game. That was the game. Alright, so thanks for watching, and see you next time when I'm gonna play another house. This was the Conqueror of Dune. Bye.